Jubal's, Jeremy Sisto, crossover appearance in FBI International Season 4, Episode 15, titled, They May Get Their Wish, underscores how many compelling stories the cancelled procedural still has to tell. FBI International is part of CBS Tuesday night block of programming and continues to be a popular show in its 4th season. Unfortunately, CBS cancelled the procedural, announcing it will wrap up in May 2025. However, there are still several episodes left in FBI International Season 4 before it ends. In FBI International Season 4, Episode 15, Jubal coordinates with the Fly team to get justice for a young woman who was raped by a cult leader when she was a child. The perp, Bhakti Santoso, Ariel Felix, is a charismatic televangelist who lures young followers into a trap by honoring them with an overnight visit in which he sexually assaults them, and he is currently hiding out in Gibraltar. Although Jubal is usually part of the FBI cast rather than FBI International, he appears on video chats throughout this case to help guide the Fly team's investigation. Jubal had a bigger role in FBI International Season 4, Episode 15 than usual. He did the same thing he does for his own unit in FBI International, the team listening to Jubal who is on a video screen. Jubal occasionally makes a cameo appearance in FBI International. When the Fly team needs information related to a perp whose criminal activity began in New York, Jubal will jump on a quick video chat to fill them in or offer insight into how to proceed. These appearances are usually brief, thus not rising to the level of a bona fide crossover. However, Jubal's appearance in They May Get Their Wish is far more extensive. Rather than appearing for only a few minutes to provide needed information, Jubal is in continual contact with the Fly team and helps close the case. Jubal's role is similar to what he ordinarily does in FBI Season 7. He coordinates with the Fly team, directs the investigation, and provides new ideas when the agents hit dead ends. However, he does it virtually via video chat rather than traveling to Budapest to meet with the team at their headquarters. He also sends Amina, Lin Kim Do, a victim who escaped the cult, to the Fly team to kick off the case. Jubal is determined to catch Santoso because he knows Amina's story and wants her to get justice. FBI International's cancellation means this is the extent of the franchise's crossovers. There will be no more crossover episodes once this show ends. The setup for this story made for the perfect crossover between FBI and FBI International. Jubal had a strong reason for being involved in a case that ordinarily would belong solely to the Fly team. He was unable to get Amina justice in New York because her attacker fled to another country and went into hiding, so now he wants the Fly team to help him achieve that objective. Additionally, Jubal's frequent video chats with Wes, Jesse Lee Soffer, offer a logical way for characters from the different shows in the franchise to interact. Sadly, this is likely to be one of the last such crossovers, barring an 11th-hour reprieve from CBS or NBC deciding to adopt the procedural and produce new episodes of FBI International. There are only a few episodes left of FBI International before the series ends, and the writers will have to focus on tying up loose ends and moving toward a satisfying series finale. Once the show ends, there will be no chance of further crossovers, though characters from FBI International might appear on FBI from time to time. What Jubal's involvement could mean for FBI International's cancellation. This story is strong setup for some characters to go to New York. FBI International, the team sneaking through the woods with large guns out. While it's disappointing that FBI International Season 5 won't happen, They May Get Their Wish also sets up the possibility of some of the characters finding a new home in FBI. Jubal's ability to work closely with the Fly team suggests that if the unit is disbanded, he may invite some of the agents to work with him and Isabel in the New York field office. This would allow these characters to continue to appear on screen. Additionally, their inclusion in FBI would pave the way for other characters from the cancelled spin-off to make guest appearances occasionally. FBI International's cancellation is less than ideal, considering that it is an important part of the franchise that regularly draws large audiences. Jubal's crossover appearance underscores how much potential is lost by FBI International's premature end. However, if some of the characters can transfer to FBI, at least there is a chance for them to remain on screen. Since it seems unlikely that NBC will pick up FBI International, this is likely the best way to preserve any aspect of the cancelled procedural.